An African tale of legacy, love, and the fire that keeps a family alive. In the warm and buzzing town of Oyo, there lived a woman named Abike, strong in spirit, soft in smile, and smelling always of freshly fried akara. Her hands had scars, not from war, but from fire, the fire of a tradition passed down for generations. Abike wasn't just a food seller. No, she was the latest in a line of Akara priestesses, women who held a secret that their family survival was tied to a sacred vow made over 100 years ago. Her great-grandmother had started it, frying akara, not just to feed mouths, but to keep a spiritual covenant alive. Her grandmother continued the vow, never missing a market day, even when she had malaria. Abike inherited the same fire. She raised her son, Kunle, beside that hot pot. But unlike the woman before her, Abike had a vision. My son, she would whisper as she flipped akara balls with her bare hands. You will not stop here. You will read. You will rise, but you will remember. And so, Kunle read. He walked barefoot to school. He studied under candlelight. He passed exam, others failed. He wore a white coat and became Dr. Kunle Johnson, the pride of Oyo. People came from near and far to see the woman who raised a doctor from Akara money. But as Abike aged, her eyes grew dim, not just with time, but with burden. One day, with her wrapper tied tightly and her voice serious like the thunder gods of Oyo, she called Kunle. They sat under the mango tree in front of her peeling hut. Kunle, my son, she said. Yes, mommy. You are a doctor, but now it's time to take your true place. Kunle smiled. Mommy, which true place? You mean hospital director? She shook her head. You will sell akara. Kunle nearly choked. Mommy, I'm a doctor. I save lives. And so did I, she replied. I saved our family from hunger with beans and fire, and I'm saving your life now with the same. She paused, then looked at him with watery eyes. You don't know, but if you don't continue this vow, you will fall sick, and no doctor will know why. The curse will chase you and your children. Only fire can stop it. Kunle laughed nervously. Mommy, please, it's 2025. Yes, but the gods do not care for your calendar, she said. Silence sat between them. That night, Kunle couldn't sleep. He dreamt of his mother, crying by the fire, of his body, lying cold in a hospital bed. He dreamt of a voice that whispered, the oil must rise again or the blood will fall. Terrified, Kunle called his childhood friend, Femi, a bold and brilliant entrepreneur with an eye for innovation. Femi listened. He didn't laugh. He didn't scoff. Instead, he nodded. Kunle, if Akara will save your life, then let's make it a movement. What do you mean? Femi stood up, eyes sparkling. We'll build a modern Akara empire. No smoky huts, no suffering, just heritage, fire, and business class presentation. In 3 months, the first Akara Heritage Experience Center launched in Oyo. It wasn't a stall, it was a wonder. A glass kitchen, branded uniforms, custom beans grinding machines, jollof bean flavored akara, even akara gelato. CNN came, BCC came, even the king of Oyo came. But most importantly, Kunle's headache stopped. His strange fever vanished. Peace returned. Abike, in my final days, walked into the Akara Center. Her legs were weak, but her heart was full. I can go now, she whispered, watching a young staff flip Akara in front of a crowd. The fire lived on. She died peacefully a week later. Kunle wept, but on the day of her burial, he lit a special clay stove in front of the center and flipped 3 akara balls into the oil himself. He whispered, "Mommy, I understand now. This fire is not bondage, it's our backbone." Years passed. Kunle's daughter was born. They named her Ireti, which means hope. On her 5th birthday, Kunle sat her down and told her the story of the vow. She didn't cry. She smiled. "Daddy," she said, "I'll sell Akara on the moon one day." And with that, the fire continued. The moral lesson for this story is that never forget your roots. Honoring your family legacy can unlock your true destiny. What seems like a burden may actually be the bridge to your breakthrough. This is the end of this story. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and share with your friends. Subscribe and hit the bell for updates. Let us know where you are watching us from in the comments.